Usually, when I use the product once or twice and it doesn't give me what I want, I might just eventually drop it. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be looking at like hair products that make your hair grow longer. I get a lot of questions on my comments. What kind of hair leave-in conditioner do you use? What kind of shampoo do you use? What kind of products do you use? Okay, and today I'm finally answering that question. Well, it's a lot to answer because I cannot specifically pinpoint a particular product that I'm using because I work for hair care brands. So like I just go with their product. But I don't just go for any kind of product. Usually, when I use the product once or twice and it doesn't give me what I want, I might just eventually drop it. Most times, I've not really had problems with this product. And yeah, you could check my old videos to see like those products that I've used because I usually talk about them anytime I get new products. I talk about them on my YouTube page, so you can just check around for them there. Yeah, but for leave-in conditioner, I think the thing about leave-in conditioner is I use my leave-in conditioner as fast as 3 weeks because my hair is long and it needs more moisture. So it finishes fast. So what I'm using currently is the I don't know if you can see it properly, the Miracle Leave-in conditioner. I really love this leave-in because it does a lot of work for me. It gives me my hair like the moisture I need. But I think it's majorly, you can majorly find this leave-in conditioner in Nigeria. So if you are outside of Nigeria, you might want to look for products that are best. And how do you know if a product is good? A leave-in conditioner to be precise. You can know if it's sulfate free, if it's paraben free, and it's silicone free. Make sure that these three things are available in your leave-in conditioner, so you know it's a good conditioner. And then after you bought one, you try it on your hair, see how your hair reacts to it. If your hair reacts to it in a bad way, then you might want to drop that and get a new one. But if your hair does not have any issues with it, then good to go. Yeah, good to go. There's no problem with it. And then see other people's reviews on it to know, okay, if it might actually fit into like the purpose which you want it to fit into. Then as for my oil, I actually made this oil using olive oil and some Ayurvedic treatment. I'm going to leave the link, I think maybe somewhere around on the screen. And it's not actually difficult to make. You can actually make it at the comfort of your house. And I've been using it for I think a month now or almost 2 months. Yeah, and it's working perfectly fine. As for my shampoo, I switch in between this Atara Beauty shampoo which I got from a brand and also this Sail Roots shampoo. I've not really been using this as much, but I actually have another one coming. I also got it from a brand. It's called I forgot the name, but I'll leave the name on the screen. Yeah. So out of these three products, they're actually black soap shampoos, and I discovered that black soap shampoos actually work and they're cleansing and they're not harmful to my hair. So that's what I use most of the time. The deep conditioner, my deep conditioner is finished, but there's this one I've been using. Coming. I've been using this Atara Beauty deep conditioner since I think the beginning of the year. I'm actually good at retaining deep conditioners. I had lots of them, but this is the one I can still find. It's actually finished, so I'm planning to get a new one. So yeah, these are those products I use, and my advice to you is that when getting a product, ensure it has good qualities. Do not go for products that have harsh chemicals. If you are new to the natural community, it might be difficult to know, but ensure that there's no sulfate in your conditioner, there's no parabens or silicate. Yeah, just be careful of those things. For your shampoo, you might also want to run away from sulfate, but like if your hair has low porosity and there are lots of build-ups, you might want to go for like the anti-dandruff shampoos which usually have sulfate. But I won't advise you to use these shampoos often. So the thing is, I always say the best thing or the best way to grow your hair is when you have like a good hair care routine. I have listed many of my hair care routines. You see them, they're all along on my page, so you can like go back and watch them. And yeah, that's the only thing that really pays and makes your hair grow longer. Your products are just like catalysts that helps speeding up the process. Yeah, and if you get the right product, you would actually enjoy the hair growth process. So I think I've given you a few tips that you need about hair care products. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section. and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friend. And I'll see you next time. Bye.